What's going on, guys? Good morning, and sorry I wasn't able to go on the live today, but we will do an update video now that we're back home after giving some blood. We had to go and get blood this morning. I don't want to freak you guys out. So, anyways, we got our bloods done. We're trying to be healthy, all those good things. However, Bitcoin is looking to come down a little bit here. And yesterday, we were looking for it to swing down and bounce up. So, we did not catch this trade. We got the crazy news in the wick. However, it is Friday, which is typically an up day. So we'll be patient here today because we are expecting sideways and crawl for the weekend. But nonetheless, we're watching a couple things that we wanted to go over here. And if you weren't here yesterday, we did talk about beautiful bonk, and we did have a beautiful bonk trade. So shout out to the Otter Gang. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, coming through. And if you're new here, smash that subscribe button, join us in the free Discord, all those good things. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin. What can we expect for today, and where do we think we're going? So when we go to the daily, I can simply see that the VWAP has actually come up to the middle line where we're looking for it to punch through, and it kind of is just hovering just below there. So what I would expect this is for this to continue its way sideways and then possibly pop off maybe for a weekly close on Sunday. But we will be here to update you. We will be here to inform you on what we're looking at throughout the days in this coming weekend. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this Friday. Flipping over to the 12-hour, we can see that we did get this bullish sign that we were looking for this 12-hour to pop off. We were front running it. It did, and then it came up to our key zone of rejection. Now, we've been talking about this key zone of rejection, which is right near the daily point of control and the naked point of control as well, which haven't been hit yet, so we're waiting for that to happen. So we're looking for continuation upwards here. Now, what are the trade setups? What are the ideas? So for me right now, I'm pretty reserved. I'm going to go to the 4-hour right now. You can see the 4-hour is cooling off, so we're looking for that to cool off as well. Maybe I can expand this here so you guys can simply see a little bit better, where we can see that we're getting a little bit of a push down. We have this beautiful trend line which has been respected, but we're aware of multiple levels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to pull this box along this line here. We have a point of control down below here. If we simply pull the beautiful fixed range volume profile, we'll pull that across. You can see here we have a point of control. So if we do come back down and retest, that wouldn't be too bad. However, I'm not going to be looking for a long right away, okay? Because I'm expecting a sideways chop. Right now, there's no trade for me. We do have this box down below, which is a CME gap, which if we go over to our CME, we teased it. We didn't get there. So we're looking for this to possibly come and fill this up during the weekend, during some time, but we are aware of this area too. So if we do lose this trend line, we can be looking for lower prices. So let's be aware of that. And let's watch this trend line. Let's see if we can get some sort of bullish divergence somewhere down here to give us an idea for an entry coming down to the value area low, where we can look for some sort of signal, where we can look for continuation to the upside. We have very strong resistance above us. We did hit the golden pocket just above us. So for us, we need to kind of continue to push through here, and hopefully we can in the next coming days or next week, right? We still have hope for the Santa Claus rally. There's still a lot of power in the markets that are bullish, right? You can see the ETF is right around the corner. If we just go over to our big chart here, and you can see the ETF is right here, guys. So we're very prepared for that. We're looking for a continuation upwards, okay? So right now, your two levels that I'm watching like a hawk is going to be us breaking through here and then getting a retest. So that would be right around 43,775. Maybe it's getting my bloods taken this morning. That's made me a little bit tired. And then a continuation along this trend line. So right now we're looking around 41,000, but we're looking for this 42,000 area to hold first. Okay, so that's our first area, is around 42,000, and then our other area around 41.2. So if we lose that, then we're looking to come down to the CME gap around for that psychological 40,000 area. So those are my key areas of interest. However, we've had a massive push down on the dollar index, and we've had a massive push up on the S&P 500. Okay, so this is bullish news. It's looking healthy. Jerome Powell seems to have pivoted in his sentiment. Okay, so we'll go through the alts. Now, this trend line is key on all these alts. So if you're looking for pullbacks, Let's watch this trend line for AVAX. Injective, same thing. We were looking for this the other day. Look at that perfect pullback coming back down to this trend line, and it has popped off. Okay, Solana has made new highs, okay, but it did come back to this trend line. Same thing. We gave the trade set up in advance on Solana, and you can see here that banged on them. So congratulations if you did take that trade. We did take an Ethereum trade as well. And it hasn't been able, this was from down here, so we're looking for it to retest again back down here. So if you are looking at Ethereum, look for this trend line to hold as well. Okay, we've broken out of this downtrend. And then across the board, ADA's pushing as well, so you can look for that trend line yet again. Okay, so draw the trend line, be patient. I think it's hardest to be patient in a market like this, especially when things such as Bonk that we took yesterday has exploded, that beautiful 1,200% trade. Okay, so use good risk management, be kind to yourself, make sure to always smash that like button. Thank you guys so much for your support. We're at 618 subscribers or something like that. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. Peace out.